about like PS2 being very good for Sonic, but like you have to know that it's got to be better for Ike. So I'm wondering.
Yeah, funnily enough, against Sonic, I actually banned PS2.
Yeah, it's so good.
I usually ban FD and PS2 for games 2 and beyond. And hell, I usually even just strike those stages too. Why not, right?
Yeah.
Just never played there. Although this is also a very different matchup. I think Ike gets more from PS2 than Dawkins does.
That's something I gotta start doing. If I don't want to go there, I just shouldn't go there.
Yeah, just
like I shouldn't even leave it on the table at all.
I have to imagine that the percentages don't matter that much as long as they're close.
Right. Well, I was talking about like this in your set with Sonido. I feel like neutral is very, very like even until someone gets a stock.
Oh my god.
Once someone gets that stock, it's going to be very hard for the other party to take it. And I think to like catch back up. And I think that's also true here.
Yep. Sonido loves calling out those spot dodges with spin dash. He'll like put himself in an uncomfortable position for you, and then just the moment you press the button, he just immediately pulls the trigger. The best thing you can do there is just to get out of there and just not even sit. Sonic in general, just if he can like get behind you and charge spin dash or spin shot, it's a nightmare to just press buttons there. Just get out of there.
Yeah, you have to.
Like one decent option you can actually do is like cross up roll them. I don't see that often enough, honestly. Because he can't really do anything about it immediately. Like, he can come back around, but if he comes back around, then...
There's a lot of time. Well, let's just say that the turnaround, it takes forever.
And by then, you'll be able to do something else.
I will say this, Sonido is looking very strong right now.
Yeah, he had a somewhat rough start after Tope got a big forward air call out on him, but ever since, he's just been very solidly in control. Yeah, it looks like Tope's just having a hard time like finding ways to stop spin dash right now, because it feels like Sonido's kind of just moving around however he likes, and he's not really getting punished for it.
Wow, that would have been a very crazy, like, if that beat that move out. I'm also seeing like Tope definitely just like keeping his spot. He's not trying to push anything. He's not trying to commit too hard in neutral and whatnot. Because like if you're fighting Sonic and you like know like, hey, I can kill him at any point. Sonic is going to have a little hard time killing me. You know you don't have to rush anything. And I think you're doing fine.
Yeah, good call out on the air dodge. Tope got a little too comfortable relaxing off stage, and Sonido is just ready for that. Sonido is definitely one of the Sonic players that will like edge guard more aggressively. So if you give him like little openings like that, he will be hounding you for it pretty reliably.
Wow. All that off of a missed grab.
Yep. Not safe on shield, even the back end. Is
that
it?
Dead.
He actually just got the worst possible hit on Tope.
Yeah.
Ike's definitely one of those characters that can live forever, but sometimes if you get just the right hit and just the right spot off stage, that's enough to secure stock super early.
Right. Which is kind of hard to hit on its own because Ike's recovery, like quick draw included, is pretty good. I think it's a very good recovery.
Yeah, especially since Tope's recovery mix-ups are generally pretty good, but no matter how good your recovery mix-ups are, you're going to get got at some point or another.
Right.
The best you can do is just minimize how often it happens. Man, that downer might have killed too if that landed, which is kind of crazy to think about. You take care. All right, Stain's leaving. Just wanted to say goodbye before he left. Still got plenty of people playing friendlies though.
Oh yes.
If I didn't have stuff to do in the morning, I probably would too, honestly. Woo. Tope though is a huge difference in this game so far.
Definitely looking a lot unlike game one.
Yeah, he's showing why this was a close set in winner's bracket.
Oh my god.
He's definitely a very serious player. He's very motivated to keep pushing himself. Is that it?
Spring is so good against that recovery.
Yep.
If he has to go to ledge or if he chooses to go to ledge, Spring will mess him up every time.
Yeah, nice thing about something like Spring too is you don't have to worry about like slightly missed spacing and then suddenly you're getting upbeat and dying at 0.
Right.
Even though for most characters it's like not that hard to do. Like I know if I'm playing and I can bracket and he has to upbeat, I'm gonna chase him with down air every single time.
Right, because like, and I didn't know this until like, well, I guess semi-recently. Oh my god. The hitbox on, like when Ike is spinning, the hitbox is only in front of him. There is no hitbox on top of Ike while he's spinning with the sword. So
yeah,
like, very easy to come from the top.
You just have to have decent timing and you're good to go, but it's not even mattering right now. Sonido just taking over this game. It reminds me of the first game actually where like Tope had a really good start and then Sonido just refused to lose neutral.
Sonido has a knack for doing that. Wow.
Definitely one of the most experienced players in the building. One of the oldest too.
One of the oldest, yes.
Man, something hits different about being in a venue and like half the people here are high schoolers.
I don't think it's like that much anymore though. I don't think so, at least. I'm not that sure.
I don't know. Maybe everyone just seems younger to me because I'm older than everyone else.
That is true.
I'm definitely the oldest relevant player in the state, which is kind of a weird feeling.
Wow. Try to get the roll read there. I definitely think that like, oh, you're actually dead on that. Yeah, Sonic being pretty light. So, no, if you're Tope at this point, and I think a lot of people when they're fighting Sonic need to like know that I don't have to rush anything. He's got 3.5 minutes left. You got to use the clock as a resource. If you try to rush on Sonic, that's when you lose every time.
Yep. I guess he thought that Sonido was going to chase him immediately, so he decided to pull the trigger early. But Sonido didn't. He just sat there. He waited. Super easy call out there from his part. Didn't really have to take any risks. He could just chill. Let things come to him.
Right.
Either way, at this point, Sonido is looking poised to make it back to Grand Finals. Or make it to Grand Finals, more specifically. Interesting. I know that he's played Chrom for a good while.
Really?
But Chrom was just a character that he just never really brought out. Probably his Chrom is in kind of a similar position as like my Wolf or Ganon, where like, yeah, it technically exists, but I don't do anything with it.
Right.
Tope decided today this changes. Either way, though, it's looking pretty good for Sonido so far.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and you have to think the recovery is even more susceptible here.
Yeah, you don't have quick draw mix-ups. It's just that much easier for things to fall apart off stage for you.
Yeah, I definitely think I think it's a lot easier to sneak in a spin dash against like Chrom landing with an aerial rather than Ike landing with an aerial. No jump. Yeah, I think he's dead. No jump.
This is
not a good pick for sure.
I like the idea behind trying something new, but I guess it just wasn't ready yet.
We wanted that spring ride.
It would be kind of funny if that's how it ended, of all things. Just absolutely cheese him for the last stock. At least he's got a faster up out of shield, so that's something.
True.
Not much something in the context of the way this match is going, but...
Right, I can't really think of any time where Sonido is just going to be like mashing on your shield, you know? Yep, regrab.
Oh my god, the range on that F smash is so crazy.
Yeah.
Either way though, despite a somewhat rough losers finals, Tope still gets one of his best placings at a 404.
Oh yes, third place is absolutely nothing to scoff at a 404.
A lot of good wins on the way too. Well, on that note, I guess I gotta go. It's time for Grands.
It's been fun, Griffin.
Cheers.
Oh All right.